He's sausage beat, and I hope it hurts. Sorry this play is rather gory, but that can't be helped. It's part of the story. Still, what shall I tell? I think I will. A pool of bright scarlet lies under the trees. It's only red ink. Hey, Simon, please.
Want me, Paul?
There you are, you see. It's all right now, Simon.
OK, jury.
Now, where's the place? I think that this is. But what of Ali and his missus, and Hassan too, and Mariana? For Al Baloney's a crafty planner. By ruthless means he now will strive to murder everyone alive. Who knows the secret of his cave? The situation's very grave. The final scene, 3 days have passed, and Al Baloney strikes at last. We're back in Ali's house once more, where, unaware of what's in store, and quite oblivious of his doom, Ali sits with wife in the living room, fondly imagining he's in clover. Curtain up, let's get this over.
Ali, now that you've retired, some useful hobby is required.
Yes, dear, it had occurred to me. I thought of standing as local MP.
Excellent, Ali. Good idea, that.
I'll see this bloke Kinnock and have a short chat. I'll have to get rid of that barber's pole. Where's Hassan?
He's just gone out for a stroll. I wish that boy would settle down. All day he tore around the town on his racing dromedary. It was most extraordinary. Women screamed and children yelled. I think that camel was jet-propelled. I wish he'd find a quiet young wife who'd teach him to lead a sensible life.
I bet you can't guess where I've been.
You see, my dear, that's what I mean.
Mother, Father, have you heard?
Hassan, don't be so absurd.
Uncle Kazim's disappeared.
This is exactly what I feared.
Someone saw the ugly toad heading down the forest road with 20 donkeys in a row, and that was 3 whole days ago.
I knew that he'd ride out to find the wicked robber's hideout. A stubborn man will never bend to take the counsel of a friend. I gave him more than he could spend.
Do you think he came to a sticky end?
Hassan, darling, do shut up. When you talk like that, I feel all cut up.
Well, Slave-in-Chief, what is it, dear?
Good master, there's a stranger here who asks that he may speak with thee, who craves thy hospitality.
Fair Mariana, go ahead, show him in. Ne'er be it said that Ali Air refused his aid to underdog or underpaid. Pleased to meet you, sir, I'm sure. Have we met someplace before? Could it have been at Weald College?
Oh no, sir, not to my knowledge. A boon I beg of you, kind sir, to a benighted traveller. Although I'm not well known round here, my name's Abdul Bulbul Amir. An honest merchant, sir, I swear, who travels round to sell his ware. I couldn't get in at the Cumberland Hotel, and the Traveller's Rest was full as well. I wonder, sir, if you might put me up for this one night.
A commercial traveller? Oh, I see. He should prove excellent company. Why, certainly, sir. There's room to spare. Do you travel in ladies' underwear?
Indeed, I don't. Oh, yes, of course. I travel in tomato sauce. Sir, would you mind? I left some in the yard behind.
A pleasure, I'm sure. The gate's unbarred, and there's plenty of room in our backyard. Is there very much of it, Abdul Bulbul?
Exactly 39 barrels full.
If you'll excuse me, I'll be looking to see how well the supper's cooking. I keep an eye on what they do. Too many slaves will spoil the stew.
Come, Hassan, we'll help to stack. Pull Abdul's barrels around the back.
It's turned out easier than I thought. They little know that when I shout, my band of robbers will jump out. And Ali and his family will very shortly cease to be.
A most most suspicious-looking stranger. I've a feeling we're in danger. Now how or why, I'm not quite sure. Let me think a little more. There's something queer about those barrels. I heard one humming Christmas carols. I'm certain that another swore when I rolled it across the floor. 'Tis very strange tomato sauce. Unless perhaps, why yes, of course, those barrels must have men inside. Now why should 39 people hide? Unless perhaps each man's a bandit. Ah, now I begin to understand it. I guess there must be Al Baloney. I thought his whiskers rather phony. Some vile crime has the villain planned. Well, now we know just where we stand.
Supper won't be very long. Do sit down. We'll have a song.
Madam, what exquisite pearls.
Bring on the dancing girls.
It really is too bad. Mariana, are you mad?
This is but a sorry jest. No way to treat an honoured guest.
It's Al Baloney in disguise, right before your very eyes. Seize him, pals, and hold him tight. Justice will be done tonight.
Clever, but not quite clever enough. Forward, men, and do your stuff. Forward, men, and do your stuff.
Clever, but not quite clever enough. Alas, however much you shout, your band of robbers can't get out. Shall I tell you what I did? Around the edge of every lid, I put a smear of super glue. A 1-ounce tube cost 52. 1,000 uses in the house. For handyman or handy spouse, sears a joint or mends a tear, obtainable almost anywhere. So don't forget, whatever you do, always ask for super glue.
Mariana, you saved our lives. With a tube of glue and 2 dinner knives. Caught Al Baloney and all his horde. Fair heroine, name your own reward.
Good master, my wish is a simple one. Permission to marry Hassan, your son.
Take him, my dear. He's a decent boy. And with our thanks, we wish you joy.
I knew the old man would turn up trumps. I'll buy a camel with 2 humps.
And now, folks, all wrongs have been put right, and so we wish you all
Good night!